Yo guys, welcome to my channel Jungle Spice Magic. In this video I'll tell you the story about myself when I didn't know that I am the god, the creator. It's the beginning when I had no idea that I'm the god, I'm the creator, and I was just thinking it's like an extraordinary trip which is going on, and I was just following and just searching and exploring and learning what is happening. So this is the beginning, guys. So what happened, let me get into the story. So me and some of my friends were doing a LSD party in a farmhouse. Like they were like 20 of us, 20 people, and they were like around 10 girls and 10 boys. Like, and they were girls and boys, okay. And we were doing a party of one of my friends' birthday party. So we have done MDMA before doing LSD, and the LSD came midnight around 3 o'clock, and we all popped LSD. So we were having a LSD trip, a party, a psychedelic party, and there were girls and boys, all of them were enjoying. So what happened in this party was I met this girl called Crystal. So she was already in my life, she was playing a role in my life, and then she comes into this party, and then I fell in love with her energy. It was like angelic energy she was having, and we were communicating. All of us were on acid, right? So we were always communicating with each other, with the energies, with the vibes. It's like a telepathy. Like everyone was understanding, and everyone was seeing from me and Crystal's energy. Like we both were vibrating so high, and everyone could see that we both love each other. So then after the party, like the party got over, and then we all have to go home. So while going home, the whole journey, all the magic of the synchronicity started at this moment while going home. So the acid was coming down, the LSD trip was going down, and this is what was happening. Like this was like visual communication is what I want to call it. So I was going on my bike, okay, and then I was very sad at this point of time. So this is a visual communication, okay? It goes like this, okay? So I was thinking of suicide. I just got the thought, like, does my life has come to this point that I have to do a suicide? When I said that, just got the thought, my friend's vehicle came close to me and they gave me this vibe, like, no, mama, no, dude, you don't have to do that. They just gave me the vibe, the energy. So at the right time when I thought suicide, and they came right beside me, and they're like, you don't have to do that, don't think about that, that kind of vibe. So I like, okay, I think LSD is making this thing, like they're connected, and I thought that actually they are also connected, and we are all one consciousness, and we can telepathy like each with each other. That's what I was thinking. Then I kept going. Then I saw everything, whatever the matter I'm seeing is starting to communicate with me. I was thinking of my teeth. I was thinking of a dentist, and I saw a dentist board. Like at the right time, when I thought when I got this thought in my consciousness, the teeth in the dentist, I see the dentist's board, and then I think about tears. No, while going on my bike only. Okay, I thought about tears, and the water was on the ground and splashed on me, like on my legs. So the tears and the water is like proper timing. And then one more thing I thought about was, like, I thought that life is very short, I can die anytime. And at the same thought, at the same moment, there was a truck coming from opposite road in very high speed, and came, it went so close from me, like so close with so close to me. And I was like, oh, what is happening? Like, why is everything is like matching, it's making proper synchronicity, everything is talking to me. Is Then I thought about Changa, the DMT world, and I was thinking of the DMT in Changa, and then I see whole road on the left side and right side, there are trees, beautiful flowers and trees, and beautiful trees, and full nature, beauty of the nature I was seeing. And it was all happening with my thought. Sorry. It was all happening with my thought, like the whole road. Then I saw the signboards like thank you, and no, keep the distance, and all these kind of signboards are also communicating with my consciousness. At the same time it's sinking. And then I saw vehicles, then buildings and stuff and everything, car, bike, buses. Then I saw animals, all of them are synced to me and are communicating to me, and I didn't know like what is happening. I was thinking, I remember that one of my friend told me that after a DMT trip, after a Changa trip, and in the Changa trip you meet DMT beings, they're alien beings which are already being in contact, are already in contact, these beings. So my friend told me that, my DMT friend, he told me after the DMT trip, these beings, these angels, these gods, they were with him after the trip for around 1 week to 10 days, and they were still guiding them, still guiding him. These beings were guiding him after the trip, and that's what I also got the thought. Like I was like, okay, it looks like this. There is. I was feeling like there is some higher power. There is definitely some higher power which is making all of this, controlling all of this trip. I was having this beautiful like visual communication and a amazing trip. So I was thinking this is control is being controlled by some higher power, and then I kept going on, going on, going on. And I kept watching this signs, and this was like visual communication was happening, visual language, which I could say like visual language. I was understanding this visual language. I was learning bit by bit one thing, what one thing means. When I got home, then I started getting more deeper. Like all the colors were having a meaning, all the numbers were having a meaning, and then I realized that whatever we see and whatever we communicate is just colors and numbers. So I was seeing like colors and numbers is like right now also, if you see, it's just colors and numbers in the vision, with your eye vision, with your vision of your eye, all you see is colors and numbers, and this is how communication happens. These colors and numbers communicate, visual communication. Okay, so I was just in the beginning of this video visual communication. I was trying to understand what these colors and what these numbers means. Slowly I started learning, and then there was more. Okay, let me tell you this thing. When I got home from a LSG trip, the LSG trip was coming down, and this whole group, like this group party which we did. So I thought that all of them, we all are connected, and we are all one, and we can share, we can telepathy like with each other. We all are doing this telepathy, and I was thinking that they are also on, and they are also receiving these signs and these signals and these messages from me, and everyone each other, everyone is sharing. So we started using Instagram stories as a platform to do this visual telepathy. We are posting stories with the meanings, and this visual, when you see it, you get the communication, right, the message from the story. So this was happening. All of them were posting stories, and I was all into Crystal, and Crystal was all into me, and we both were sharing our love on Instagram and in the stories. So then this crazy thing started happening. Like I could sense what Crystal is doing through my hair, through my hair. I had long hair, through my hair, through my body, through whatever I see, and mainly my Instagram, my phone. So it was like my phone and the Instagram. It was like the God hacked the Instagram, and he was controlling it for me. So it was like that. So I was just like, I could see in my Instagram, in my post, that she ate non-veg. If she eats non-veg, I get to know in my phone. Like I can, when I scroll, I see a lot of non-veg burgers, chickens, and I was like, okay, she ate non-veg. It's like that connection. So this kind of connection, this kind of communication was happening, and l- more of visual means, like I'll tell you one more thing. Okay, I was in a basketball ground, in a skating ring. I'm a skateboarder. I skateboard. So I was in a skating ring, and I messaged Crystal. So she sent a message to me. So usually, what you do, you get a vibration in your phone, or you check your phone for the message, right? How I got to know she sent me a message was through a car parked in the parking lot, and the car, blinked with the indicator, ting ting, like that indicator blink, and that was the message. Like when I saw that car and that indicator blinking, that That was the message that she sent a message to me. So it's like visual, like I could see directly everything, whatever I want to communicate is just happening visually everywhere. And then slowly I didn't know like which higher power is controlling me and controlling all of what was happening, but there was definitely a higher power. I was still trying to figure out, and I was feeling very special. I was feeling, and then when I understood some colors, like I understood blue. In the beginning, the first color I understood was blue. Like blue is a good color, and it has good vibration and energy, and I have to follow blue color. And then I understood white color is like God's color, and it's like next to the blue. So white and blue I understood, and then slowly I started understanding other colors like um pink was peace. No, it was giving this peace vibration and peace energy. And then orange was love, it was giving the orange, it was giving this vibration of love, the orange color. So slowly I started understanding some colors, and then I understood some numbers. Like for example, 4 was the expression number. It was later I got to know that it's my expression number, but then I was just thinking it's some kind of a expression number, 4. And 7 was the number of love, which I got to know through my artwork. As I'm an artist, I do DMT Changa artwork, and I was communicating through my artwork also. My artwork also was playing a main role. And then, yeah, I didn't know I'm the God, I'm the creator till then, and I was just trying to understand how what is happening, what is so powerful thing is happening, and day after day it kept going on, it kept increasing, and this is a visual. And then these stories of 5D awakening consciousness, I used to follow. I follow now also. I follow a page called 5D awakening consciousness. So this page was the main. It was playing the main role in communicating energy from a higher dimension to me. So the stories coming from this page, 5D awakening consciousness, were direct message for me to do what it's telling me to do. So it would ask me, for example, it would ask me to come to my room and work on the hyperspace. Hyperspace is the art, DMT hyperspace. So work on the hyperspace, make artwork related to hyperspace. It would call me the 5D awakening consciousness page. It would also tell me to go to a Buddha temple and do some meditation so that you can know more. It also told me to go to the forest behind my house at the right time, 7 o'clock. It asked me to come at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, 7 is a number of love. And when I got there at 7 o'clock, I made an artwork related to love. And then when it got successful, like when I made a really good piece of art, all the dragonflies were flying, and those dragonflies are the message for me. Those dragonflies were my message for me to realize that I have done really good artwork, and this is a celebration of the nature. The dragonflies flying everywhere. So yeah, you can see in the picture on the left side, which you can see here, it's like the vision is going from the third eye and the eye. Not only going from the eyes, it's going in between the eyes and the third eye. So it's like third eye and your visual eye both is connected and is seeing the vision and all the other things, and is like this is like colors and energy, vibration and communication happening. This picture is a really good picture, you can see here. And then behind you can see those eyes there, like from hyperspace, the higher dimensions, the beings from there guiding and watching. If he is me or if he is you, is watching you and me together. These beings are always watching us. And in the bottom you can see the circular part. It's like the hyperspace, the design, the whole thing is like it's a really good hyperspace DMT artwork, and I really liked it, so I am putting this artwork for my video. So yeah, guys, there's a lot more to share. This is the beginning. I just wanted to share about visual communication and visual telepathy. Visual telepathy. I didn't speak about visual telepathy. So okay, it's visual telepathy is not happening between me and my friends or me and other like the other girl or someone. Visual telepathy was happening between me and my higher power, my higher God. and the higher god which was guiding me was Ganesha, which I got to know later, and I will talk about it in the next video. Okay, so the Ganesha was controlling everything. He is a Hindu god. He's a very powerful god. Before I thought only I was thinking about the DMT alien beings, hyperspace beings. They are the one who are controlling it. But later I got to know it's Ganesha who was controlling it, and he was sending me all the messages, and he was controlling my environment with the signs. He was sending signs from everywhere, every matter, everything, whichever I see. So then I had like not only visual communication, there's something more I was experiencing. I was experiencing hair communication with my hair. One of my friend, many years before, he told me that hair is a sixth sense. It's like the antenna, you know. And then this was really happening with me. It was working as a sixth sense. All the hair had a meaning. Every single hair was having a meaning, and all the hairs. I'll make another video on mainly on the hair communication, because that's more deep and it's like a lot of more thing to talk about. So hair communication was happening, and then body communication was happening. All the face and the eyebrows and ear, lips, nose, the whole hands and legs and whole body. So all of it, it's like one communication. I call it this like later on everything became more complicated and advanced, and I understood everything. So I call it one language. In the one language you have hair communication, hair language, body communication, body language, colors and visuals, and numbers, number language, color language, and matter language, and energy language, and light language, love energy language. This all stuff which I was experiencing all together, being one in this body and connected to everything as one, connected to me in oneness. So I'll make more videos. This is just for the visual communication and visual telepathy. I have a lot of more video and a lot of more information, and I'll tell you how Ganesha and I got more deep, and how what all we planned together, and what was the purpose of all of this happening. And then I got to know I'm the creator very, after a long time. Like for a long time I didn't know that I'm the creator. I'm just like thinking I'm a special Jesus or Buddha on earth, and this everything is helping me to realize something, and then I have to help the earth beings, earth people, the humanity. So that's what I was thinking, and then I got to know I'm the creator later when Ganesha told me, and when the way he revealed me and what all was happening was so amazing. I want to share all of these things with you. So that's it, guys. This is it for today. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, follow, and you will see a lot of more magic from me. See you guys. Psychedelic.